तक के झेलना पड़ेगा।
Hi. Happy birthday.
रामबल यादव जी जुड़े हमारे साथ है, सभी का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। एक कमेंट बार बार ना करें। प्रदीप कुमार यादव जुड़े हुए वेस्ट इंडीज को बोल रहे जिता दो। जिताने वाला रिमोट है नहीं, काम ही नहीं कर रहा है, बैटरी खत्म है उसकी, नहीं तो जिता देते।
Sadly says, keep your cool, Justin, and he has done that. 2 runs from that over, and he is still on 99, 356 for 4. Right, time to say a special thank you those who have already hit that like button. You guys already have completed 50 likes, and now you're going to 100 likes to complete. Just 16 to complete that. Thanks for that. Good morning to all. I said it, Sri Lanka will have their time in the field, says Marvin. Cat and mouse, says Meklal. And with that saying, it's time for bowling change. The debutant will come with the ball to bowl his first over in day 4. Is it Vijay Sundara into his 26th? Flicked away. Shea Hope will get at least a single. Well fielded at the deep backward square leg. Now he's back on strike. Justin Gribbs on 99. So far, some sensible knock we have seen from Justin Gribbs. Yes, we have seen some close calls against Shea Hope, but Justin Gribbs has kept his cool. Has played some wonderful cover drive, straight drive, perfect timing. And he deserves that 1 run for sure, on strike. Goes to that straighter bat and goes towards a mid-on for no run. This over, says Meklal. We're hoping for that. 70% of our viewers from around the world want the West Indies to take the lead. Just 30% want Sri Lanka to take the lead. Little bit of change in the fielding position for Justin Gribbs. Now there's they're moving the fielder now. Okay, mid wicket is placed mid off, and there's a man in between the long on and mid on. Yes, there's 2 slips in place. Goes with the straighter bat, and on his follow through, Vijay Sundara has stopped that half stop by the bowler. There's also backup, so no chance for runs. Still on 99. Yes, he's taking his time. Just look at the last 6 balls he faced. That tells you the story. He's keeping his cool. No run on that last 6 balls he's faced. So still on 99. Now there's chance. Taking a quick single. Directed could have been interesting. Oh boy. On 99 he has taken a quick single. And that is a well fought 100. Third time in Test cricket. Appreciated by the captain, by the coach, and everyone in the field. Number 3rd 100 in Test cricket. 38 singles, 9 doubles, and 11 boundaries. Find some fine gaps, lad, says. Sadly, congrats, Justin, says Donald. Finally, he gets to his 100. That is wonderful straight drive, but wonderful fielding at the same time from the mid-on fielder. Saves a certain boundary. Full face to the bat from Shea Hope. but a fantastic save. Congratulations, just Grip says St. Lucie. Congrats, Justin says Pamela. Keep on going, bro, says Meklal. It's a fantastic partnership. And both of these two has gone past 100 now. Going down the leg side, good take by the keeper. Congratulations, Hope and Grip, says Mr. Danzel. Well done, brother, says Devon. Keep going, guys, says Fit Body. As, with that saying, 2 singles from the last over, and it's already 1 hour done and dusted in this morning session. And that's why it's also the time for some drinks break. Yes, 1 big 100 from Sri Lanka, but 200s from West Indies, and they badly needed this. 549 for 9. Sri Lanka, after winning the toss, decided to bat. That was a wonderful big 100, maiden 100 from Lahiru Udara, 92 from Dinusa, 84 from Kamindo, and 2 for Jaden Seals, 2 for Samad Joseph. Jaden Seals also got his 100th wicket in Test cricket. And in reply, so far, it's looking really good. Rock solid in the middle. Sheikh Hope and Justin Grips. Hope got his 5th 100. And Grips just has gone past his 3rd 100 in Test cricket. So 300s throughout this Test match already. 2 for Jayasuriya, 2 from Asita. And Western is still 191 runs behind. That's the match summary. Sheikh is the best batsman in the Caribbean. He would have more centuries. He always overlook for 50 overs games, says Miller. And yes, we like to see that average. Still, we do not have any batter except I think Amit Jango in the top 6, whose average is more than 30. Amit Jango just has played 2 matches before this, so not good to see. Congrats, Grips, says Darmond. Thank God, thank you, Grips. Well deserved 100. Please continue from there. Both of you know you can do it. Congratulations, guys, says Dorothy. Coming on, guys. Keep on pressure, Sri Lanka, says Mr. Danzel. And this has been a wonderful partnership. The second best. 214, and yes, it's time for them to get past the 215 run stand of Sri Lanka. That will be the best partnership of this Test match so far. 404 balls together. And look at that contribution, exactly 100 from both of these two. And yes, both of these two now are 100% effective. No wicket for today, bro, says Meklal. Just during this break, you can hit that subscribe button if you are new here on Cricket Tune. We're looking for 1,000 subscribers. Let's go for 800 first. Still, we need 40 more new faces to join here on Cricket Tune. There's almost now there's 1,500 viewers watching this live stream, so yes, plenty of newcomers here. Yes, it's your choice. You can make it happen if you want to stay with this journey of Cricket Tune. Prabhat Jayasuriya to bowl his 39th. Back for that punch by Grips. Single will be taken. First run after that drinks break. 105 for Hope. Is now on strike. There's just one slip in placed. Front-footed defense. This is the result of patience and application at the crease. Congratulations, gentlemen. Well done and well deserved. I like the sound of the comments. Continue to make love with your bat, gentlemen, says Lawrence. Huge appeal for a leg before wicket. Trivald is just going down to his knee, but umpire says no. Sri Lanka got just one review left. Will they take that? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. No review. Hope have the potential to be the best batsman in the world, thanks to Coach Sammy. The coaches before never managed him well. That's why his average is 27, says Rowe. And hopefully that he will overcome that. Good feeling by Milan. Yes, that is the average for Hope. It will increase after these innings, for sure. This is before this test match. His average is under 27. I really love your commentary. Lovely. Continue from there now, guys. Come on board now. Hampton, where are you, says Dorothy. Yes, we're missing Hampton, right? Maybe he's busy with something. Sorry, Sri Lanka, you have Boel more hard. Suspect that you need. Wanted to say you have to bowl more hard, okay? Front for the defense, Mr. Commentator, you are the best in the business, says John Humphries. And yes, I will take that as a compliment. Thanks for that. Just a single run after that drinks break. 3:59 for 4. West Indies still trailing by 190. 6 wickets in hand. Tough journey with the ball for Sri Lanka. No wicket in that last session of day 3. No wicket so far in this morning. West Indies have got some positives so far in this game. 2 batsmen getting their century. Seals achieved his 100th test wicket and the 5th wicket partnership of this of over 200, says Jan. Yep. Throughout this test match, you have seen some wonderful milestone. And so far I can remember Kemar Roach got his 300 wickets in test cricket. 401 runs, 10 world record in test cricket. Between Amit Jangu and Roston Chase in the first test. And made a double 100 from Amit Jangu. Now 100 wicket for Seals. Maiden 100 for Udara. On his follow-through has half stopped that. Vijay Sundara, no chance for run, dot ball. So some wonderful milestones we have seen throughout this test series. That's good to see. Hope did have some same problems Virat Kohli had with being dubbed as one specialist, and no action was taken to develop his test batting like India did with Kohli. Both of these two are classical batters. And both of these two are heavily rely on their timing. And I like to say that. Hope more test cricket play average going up, says Danzel. And hope so. Hope for the best for Hope. And here's the hope for West Indies. West Indies bowlers need to learn from Sri Lanka bowlers. Don't become impatient and give away runs because things aren't going your way. Miscute pull shot from Justin Gribbs. Well said, St. Lucie. The day is not finished, says Make Lal. Yes, it's still the morning session. For dot balls, Vijay Sundara, the debutant, still trying hard for his first wicket in Test cricket. So far, 2 maidens from him. Now, the keeper is standing up to the stand as well. Onto his pads, wonderfully flicked. Chase for the fielder. Will he cut that off? No, he won't. It's a boundary. First run after the drinks break. It's adjusted grips to get the 37th boundary for West Indies. With that boundary, there's now the best partnership of this test match so far. 219 has gone past the 215 run stand of Sri Lanka in that third wicket stand. Now this is the best one in this test match. This time left the ball to the keeper. 4 runs from this over. 363 for 4 after 126. Just an excellent fight back with the bat, West Indies. In that first half an hour or so in that second session of yesterday, they have lost 2 wickets quickly. And after that, it's all about these two. And they are still unbeaten. If we can hit 420 with these two, that would be great, says Terrible. In fact, it's a false start. Remember, the commentator is our side. I told you all yesterday. I know we have this, boys. Come on, let's do it, says Akim. Good to have some good batsmen in the team, says Eric Bright. Eric Bright with us. Thanks for joining. Just one slip for Sheikh Hope. Textbook defense from this right-hander. Both of these two batters are on 105. Hope played 219 deliveries, 208 for adjusted grips. Back-footed punch. And a wonderful fielding by the point fielder. Saves a single run there. Pushes towards cover, and that will be a single for Hope. Moves on to 106 now from 221 deliveries. You're the best commentators. Thanks, says Eric Bright. Thanks for a nice compliment. Good flight. Good shot and good fielding as well. Good cricket all around. Stopped by the mid-on. Now just pushes towards the cover Has played into the gap. Single will be taken and Grips will keep the strike. 2 singles from the last over. 365 for 5 and West Indies trailing by 184. Sitting in my tractor trailer listening to you. Great job, says Ricky. Okay, be safe. Yes, you guys have done another wonderful job. Another milestone is done during this live stream. 100 likes already completed and just going to make 150 now. Only 10 likes shorter to get to 150. And yes, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. We're still not done 800 subscribers family yet. Vijay Sundara. Fuller. Stopped by the bowler. No chance for run. Just 127 case. Your commentary is flawless, says Meklal. Thanks for that. Big up, White, big up Shetty. West Indies all the way, says Armstrong. Welcome. Yes, West Indies are in very good position still. They are trailing by 184 with 6 wickets in hand. Onto the off stump. Back for the defense for no run. Yes, this is the batting performance from the home side so far. 139 singles, 21 doubles, 37 boundaries, and we've seen 2 sixes as well. Little bit of in swing, and he has flicked that ball towards Deep Square leg. Single will be taken. Excellent commentary, says Adams. Thanks for that. Good morning to you, Mr. Lovely Voice, says here. Okay, good morning to you. Antigua, we add, says Armstrong. Welcome from Antigua. (106 for Sheikh Hope, 107 for Grips, and 222 round stand. That's very good to see. I'd like to take a screenshot of that. 222 round stand from 425. And yes, you can take that a screenshot of that and share in social platform if you want to. Back for a defense from Hope. Constant well said. Alzari needs to be more patient at the time. He is too impatient, loses his nerves when things aren't going his way. Good bowling. Sri Lanka line and length, says James. Okay, listening from St. Vincent, says Adams. Welcome from St. Vincent's. Douches are wild, says Ricky. Good morning from Barbados. Hope got this, says Smith. Yes, Hope and Gibbs. Grips just got his third 100. And the conversion rate from Grips is wonderful. The guy has less 50 than hundreds. I'm talking about Grips. This is before this test match. 150 and 200. This is his third 100. So 150 and 300s for this man in test cricket. And surely that average will increase after this. Goes towards leg side. Has gone past the bowler. Should in fact gone past the mid-wicket fielder. Single will be taken. And Hope will keep the strike as well. Now Hope goes to 107. 367 for 4. Yes, time for a reminder. It's time to try share more on social network, to invite your friends and family to join with us if they want to have some exciting cricketing moment. Equalizer perfectly said so. 107 from both. Hope is not ready. And he's taking a little bit longer time. Now he's ready. Fight at delivery. These are the ranking comparison. West Indies is currently the number 7th team in Test cricket, and Sri Lanka number 9th. So if you talk about ranking, West Indies are on top of Sri Lanka. But head-to-head comparison says Sri Lanka are on top of West Indies, as they have won 7 out of the last 10 Test matches against the Windies. Another dot. Just has checked his shot, moving towards that off-stump line, but that ball was very close to cut, so he has played that on his back-footed defense. 4 dot balls. Little bit of a pitch, but has fallen safely. Fielded at the point. Long spell for Jayasuriya. 41st over is going on. Just 1 ball left in this. And 6 wickets left for West Indies. They're trailing by 182. Number 8, the maiden for Prabhat Jayasuriya. 367 for 4 after 129th over. Change your bat for Justin Grips. I'm overjoyed with your return. Honestly, you are the best commentator in my experience. Thank you, thank you. Great job, says Marshall. Okay. But yes, that's a very nice comment to have and to read out. Careful, boy, says Meklal. Both the batters on 107. Unfortunately, Campbell missed out his 100 for 28 runs, 72 from him. King goes down very early, 17. Hodge fought hard for his 31. 9 for only Amit Shangu, and now this to 107. Vijay Sundara to continue. Not ball to start with. Time to up the tempo, guys, says Adams. There are about 35 minutes to go for the lunch break, and I think they will try to remain not out. Cut away, and cut away in front of square. Chase for the fielder, and has cut that off. Couple of runs for Grips. Comfortable double for West Indies to take. Yes, commentary exactly so, says Meklal. Okay. Good morning from St. Vincent and from Grenadines, says St. Lucie. Welcome. Owapish, but has found the gap perfectly through the deep extra cover, and that will just stop before the boundary line. The outfield is still quite slower. They've taken 3. That should have been gone to the fence, but the outfield was very slower. The ball, in fact, just has stopped before reaching the boundary line. Vijay Sundara just has given more than 100 runs already. 103 runs conceded by him. The debutant, 103 without any wicket. 5 runs from his last 3 balls. 112 for Justin Reeves. Now Hope back on strike on 107. Hope cuts away and will take a single. Job for Prabhat Jayasuriya. Last 3 balls, all the 3 balls goes to Prabhat Jayasuriya. He's a busy man now in the field. We needed some luck, says Mr. Danzel. They already got some luck. Good luck, especially Hope. And good to see they have counted on that. And not done yet. As we have seen this wonderful partnership, 229. Full face to the bat, and that's wonderful. This is something he is very good at, the timing. And now he has found the placement right. Fantastic straight drive from Justin Grips.
Super.
The partnership now moves on to 233. Exquisite timing and perfect placement. It's a big over. 10 runs already. Just look at Justin Grips. These are the last 6 balls he faced. 10 runs from the last 6 balls for Justin Grips. Now has left the ball to the keeper. Big over for Windies. 10 from it. 337 for 4. Please continue until lunch, bro, says Miklal. They will try their best, that's for sure. Now trailing by 172. Still 30 more minutes to go for the lunch break. Beautiful shot down the ground by Grips. Yup. Lovely shot to see. Prabhat Jayasuriya. After that last wicket fallen for West Indies, no wicket to take for Sri Lanka, and that goes to Jayasuriya. And he will try to take his third. Well done to the coaching staff and the team, says Eric Bright. Onto his front foot, goes towards mid-wicket. Single will be taken. Slight misfield, but no damage. Chandimal was the fielder. We need more from this pair, says sadly. Yes, they are carrying on. Best partnership in this test match. 234, 441 balls together. False start from Jayasuriya. Needs to reload that once again. Onto his front foot. Wonderful timing. This is exquisite. And it's wonderfully saved. Nice footwork at the boundary line to stop the boundary. They have taken 2. Grips wanted to take the third, but Sheikh Hope denies. Some nice footwork we have seen to stop that last boundary at that deep extra cover. 380 for West Indies. That was Asita Fernando. And Udara also has got some footwork as well. Fighter delivery ended up with a low full toss, flicked away, but goes towards square leg. No chance for a run. Back-footed punch. More run. And it's a Justin Grips who will take a single. He moves on to 119. Versus still trailing by 168 with 6 wickets in hand. Tough going for Sri Lanka with the ball. No wicket in the final session of day 3. No wicket in this morning session. Back-footed punch finds the fielder. If you talk about the duration, it's been a more than 2 sessions without losing any wicket for West Indies. They have lost their 4th wicket very much early stage in that 2nd session yesterday. Now we are very much closer up this morning session. Just under 30 minutes to be played. Dot ball to finish. 4 from this over, 381 for 4. Justin Grips already got a double 100 in Test cricket. And now he has gone past his 3rd 100. And batting well, some exquisite timing we have seen from him. 119 now for this man. From 221 balls with 13 boundaries. And there's also 42 singles, 11 doubles and 1 triple. And time to change the bowling attack, says De Silva. Sonal to bowl his 5th. He did bowl more overs in the first test match, as Sri Lanka didn't pick up a Jayasuriya in that first test, but not in this one. Goes towards a deep fine leg, takes a single. 120 out for Justin Grips. 120 from 222 balls. Hope on 109 from 234. 10 boundaries with 51 singles and 9 doubles. He's on strike. Just one slip in placed. Keeper standing to his left outside that leg stump line. And now Sheikh Hope has corrected his guard. Sri Lanka must be thinking about something. Must be thinking about stumping maybe. And he has just padded up that, Sheikh Hope. Sonal Dinusa. Only the 3rd match for him. 5 wickets throughout this journey of Test cricket. It's a hard road to travel it, rough way to go, says Meklal. Well said. Go on, guys. I'm loving this partnership. Where's Hampton? You're missing something, my co-partner. Yes, he is missing. Maybe he is busy. Hopefully he will join us soon. Now there is a leg slip in place with that regulation first slip, leg slip and a mid wicket. Going for the sweep shot, missed out. Sonal Dinusa is targeting the legs of Sheikh Hope. The ball was pitching way outside that leg stump line, then trying to turning the ball back to the leg stump. And that's why Hope tried to play that sweep shot, missed out. There's already some cracks in the pitch. We're into the 4th day of this test match, so time for the bowlers to get some spin or swing. One more time, try for the sweep shot, appeal from the leg slip. Umpire says not out. Sri Lanka got just one review left, and seems like they won't take the review. 382 for 4. The best partnership of this test match, and it's between Shai Hope and Justin Gribbs, two classical timer of the cricket ball. 5th wicket partnership for West Indies definitely has saved the day. 120 contribution from Gribbs, 104 from Hope, and now that is the partnership details. Hope is now 91% effective and Gribbs 100% effective at this moment in this partnership. Big score for Windies today, says Pascal Williams. Yes, they're already having a fantastic time in the middle. Dot ball to start with. Good flight. Well played by Gribbs. Misfield at the mid-on, but Gribbs says no run. Hope wanted to take a single, but Gribbs says no. Last ball of the previous over, there was a huge appeal. There's the ultra edge coming up, and a clear gap between the gloves and the ball. Wonderful fielding once again, but this time they will take a single. Just one more time confirmation. The ball was hitting the pads. Excellent commentary, says Charles. Thanks for that. It's classical, says Meklal. Onto his front foot. Good fielding by the cover. Hitting on the full towards that deep mid wicket. Could be a boundary. No, it will be cut off. They have taken 2. Yes, they are nearing to 250 run stand almost. Now 241 between these two. Good flight and good straight drive from Hope. There's long off and he will take a single. Will keep the strike as well. 386 for 4 West Indies. Yes, just 13 more new faces to join and to complete that 800 subscribers family. Can we do that before the lunch break? And yes, it's a time for that reminder, and it's only for the newcomers. Want to join this shiny up cricket tune? Get on board by hitting that subscribe button if you're new and want to stay with us. Justin Gribbs' current test batting average is 33.4, not 28. The 28 you were watching, that's before this test match. And in after... Oh, are you kidding me? This is some very, very good luck for Sri Lanka. Sometimes cricket is a cruel game. Maybe Shai Hope will Think about that. He has padded up. The ball was hitting the pads, then goes to a stump. Maybe the umpire will have a look for something. I'm not quite sure why. In fact, it's a stumping. It's a stumping, not hitting the stumps first. It's a stumping. Not intentional from Kushal Mendes. He wasn't aware of that. Hitting his body or the gloves and then hitting the bails. And Sheikh Hope was out of his pitch. Are you serious? Should be OUT out. Indeed. It's a stumping. Unfortunate way to get out. And it's Sheikh Hope going back to the hut. 112 from 243. With 10 boundaries, 52 singles, 10 doubles. Finally, the best partnership of this test match has been broken down. And it's Sonal Dinusa gets his first run. I'd like to see that partnership one more time. 242 runs partnership has been broken down. Right, time for the captain to come in at number 7, Russell Chase. Hartfield very slow, yeah. One stage the ball has just stopped before reaching the boundary. Yes, says Mr. Danzel. Unlucky, Shea says sadly. Yes, that is very unlucky. Very, very good luck for Sri Lanka. She's going to make 102, says Danzel. Okay. So that's the first wicket in this morning. Captain has come out and even his strike rate is under 30. 11 50s with 600s. That 194 that he has scored, it was in the first test match and so far is the best one for him. What a game of cricket, says Marcus Johnson. Wow, says McLeod. Now there's short leg in place. He goes towards mid wicket. Straight away he has got his first run and it's a boundary. Score moves to 390. And captain got his first run from a boundary. Onto his back foot defense. Chase will continue, says McLeod. One more time, flicked away this time. Much finer. There's now deep mid wicket in place, but they will take a single. 5 from the first 3 balls for Ruston Chase. So yes, bowling change has worked. That is some good luck. He has come with some good luck here. Sonal Dinusa, 5 overs and 4 balls, 22 runs conceded, and the big wicket of Sheikh Hope. Justin Gibbs also flicked away. This time he has flicked towards the deep backward square leg to take a single. Last ball of this over. Western still trailing by 157 with 5 wickets in hand. Bit flatter. Landed in front of short leg. Finally a successful over for Sri Lanka. After a long time they got a breakthrough. 6 runs and a wicket from the 6th over of Sonal Dinusa. 392 for 5. As Hope goes down after making his 5th 100 in Test cricket. And Justin Greaves still is continuing. Got his 3rd 100 in Test cricket. Chase making sure continue good work, says Stanzel. Jayasuriya to continue. Just one slip for Grips. Pushes towards cover. There's a man at the deep. Russell Chase, currently the number 33rd ranked all-rounder. Recently has been promoted 8 steps as an all-rounder. Good to see him performing with the bat, with the ball. And captain leading his team wonderfully. Was it from the bat? Goes finer, has gone past the keeper. They're trying to take the second and comfortable double run for West Indies, and umpire says that's from the pad, so leg by. There's 26 runs from the extras. Hope just could stay until after lunch break. How you get out that like that? Come on, make it make no sense. It's very unlucky. Come on, man. Don't be so harsh to the batter. Back foot punch. And that will be a single for Russell Chase. Nice job, gentlemen. Greetings from a fancy man in the UK, says Caswell. Welcome from UK.
Super.
2 balls remaining in this over of Jayasuriya. Textbook defensive shot from Grips. He's on 1-2-3, 123 for him from 228 balls, 13 boundaries with 46 singles, 11 doubles and 1 triple. Already got a double 100 in Test cricket. Maybe it's another time for him to get past that double 100 mark. Fuller goes towards long on and will keep the strike, and he now moves on to 124. 397 for 5 West Indies. Some people love this game, but they don't understand. It says Marvin. Good morning, so nice for our Barbados players make 100. We had a lot of rain here this morning and overnight, says O'Brien. Okay, rain is everywhere. In fact, we have some rain too. Once we make it to T, we will draw the match and win the series, says Modesty. The game is going towards a draw unless there is any huge collapse. Yes, it's the 4th day going on, so chance for the bowler to capitalize the pitch. There's already some cracks in the pitch, so maybe that will come into the play. Oh, slightly leading edge, but no damage. Come on, Capo, show us your motion. Congratulations, Hope. A well-deserved knock. They chat too much. Look where they are coming from. We should just clear them up rather than, okay. Says Dorothy. It's still a good day It's still good job by Shea Hope, says Stanzel. Totally agreed. Big up Antigua and Barbuda, St. Vincent, Jamaica, Mount Street, Grenada, big up West Indies, says Armstrong. Nice comment. Good flight. And pushed towards cover. They will try for the second run. And chances there. They're coming back for the second run. This is good running. It was just a push from Justin Reeves, has played with a softer hand. There's some vacant space at the cover. And they have taken two. And they are now just 150 runs behind West Indies. 5 wickets in hand. Big knock, Hope, says Miklal. Goes towards square leg. There's a deep square leg in place. One more. 400 is up with that single for West Indies. Exactly 400 for 5 now. Good morning from Jamaica, says Denval. Welcome from Jamaica. Good morning to you. In fact, welcome everyone, those who have just joined here on Crick Tune. Hello and welcome. This is TRB with you on microphone and behind the screen. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Oh, slightly uppish, hands on head for Sri Lanka, but it was landed safely before reaching the short leg. Final ball of this over. He wanted to go towards leg side, miscued shot. It's a dot ball to finish. 3 runs from this 7th over of Solan Lenusa, which is now exactly on 400 for 5 after 136. 6 over. Big up to you as well done, says Armstrong. Thank you for that. West Indies bowlers are faster. Yes. We have seen Azari Joseph bowling at 146 Ks from Sri Lanka, just around 130. Jai Surya started with a flighted delivery. And good looking cover drive to take a single. Grips moves on to 128. This could be the last over before that lunch break in this 4th day. Just about 3 minutes to go. Onto his back foot. Bit slow to react on that, but thankfully got some hand to that. If I got some hand to that, then just Russell Chase. De Silva, the Sri Lankan captain, waiting at the first slip. Now there's short off in place, and he has punched that towards a long off. Chase will take a single. Two singles from the first 3 balls. Three balls remaining in this over. Now there's just only 1 slip, no short off for Justin Reeves. Onto his back foot, couldn't time that well. Still 147 runs behind with 5 wickets in hand. West Indies. Some piece of advice from Rostral Chase to Justin Grips as we are reaching towards that lunch break. Good morning from Alaska, says Kel. Good morning to you. I think Samad Joseph are around the 150 mark. Hit that speed a lot of time throughout this year. Yeah, agreed with that. But we have seen Alzari Joseph to bowl 146 in this test match. Maybe we have missed out him, Samad Joseph, to get past him. We haven't seen Samad Joseph to bowl more than that in this test match. I'm talking about this test match. Maybe I have missed out. Samad Joseph, yes, he can bowl around 150. Have a drive, just a push, and it's single. Three singles from this over, and there's still 1 minute remaining, so we will have one more over before the lunch break. 403 for 5. So this should be the last over before the lunch break. Fuller goes towards mid-wicket. Fielder is there. 129 for Grips. Bit straighter. And got some bad. There's leg gully in placed. The Santiago flag is flying high in the field. Western still 146 runs behind. This is the last over before the lunch break. 4 balls to survive. Now there is a leg slip in place, and he has played that towards offside, just a push, and they have taken a quick single. .404 for 5. With 5 wickets in hand, Western still need 145 to avoid the deficit. Now there's a first slip, leg slip, and a short leg for Rostral Chase, and he has punched that ball towards wideish long on, takes a single. Well played, Chase. 3 closing fielders for Rostral Chase. And now Grips back on strike on 130. Two balls remaining. And there's also 3 closing fielders for Justin Grips as well. He also played that ball towards wideish long on, and it's a single. One more time. First slip, leg slip, and a short leg. 20 runs partnership also has come up with that single between these two. So good to see one more partnership is building on despite losing Shea Hope. Last ball, and he has just padded up. That's the lunch break in this 4th day. And what a day it is for West Indies. They're now 143 runs behind with 5 wickets in hand. That's a batting card in this first innings with the bat for Indies. Campbell got 72. 17 only for Brendan King. Kebum Hodge 139 balls for his 31. And Amit Jango got 9. That 4 wickets were lost in that second session of day 3. And after that, it was all about Shea Hope and Justin Grips. 112 for Shehob. Unfortunately, was stumped, hitting to his pads, going to hit the hands of the keeper, then to the stumps. Very unfortunate. But he got his 5th 100 in Test cricket. Shehob, wonderful knock. And Justin Gibbs is moving towards his double 100 maybe. Already got a double 100 in Test cricket. Now on 131 from 241 balls. 13 boundaries for this man. And Roston Chase just has joined in the middle after losing the wicket of Shehob. And he got 8 from 30 with the boundary. West Indies now on 406 for 5 after 138 overs. Long tiring day for Sri Lanka's bowlers as well. Just 1 wicket in this 4th day morning session so far. 2 for Asita, 2 for Prabhat Jayasuriya, and the lucky breakthrough was coming from Sonal Dinusa. The stumping, and he has got his first wicket in this test match. And in fact, that was the first wicket in this morning for Sri Lanka. Some wonderful partnership we have seen from Chester Gibbs and Shehob. 242 run stand, the best one in this test match so far, and maybe it could be the best one throughout this test match. So that's the match summary. West Indies still 143 runs behind, and it's the time for lunch break. Time for me to take a break, time for our viewers to take a break. We'll join with you after the break, hopefully. And yes, after the break, we'd like to welcome our viewers to join with us and welcome our new viewers to join as the subscribers here on CrickTune. Hit that subscribe button to join with us, and we will join with you after the break, hopefully. Take a break. Welcome back once again to Greek Tune. Time for the second session of this 4th day. And it's time for Asita Fernando to bowl the first ball of this second session, replacing Prabhat Surya. Here comes Asita, one slip in placed. Onto his side pan, flicked away towards backward square leg. And that's the first ball of this session, first run. And umpire says that's leg by. So one more run from the extras for the Windies side. 27 runs from the extras, including the last one. Captain Roston Chase. Plenty of experience for this man. 58 test matches and has scored 2,680 runs with that 194, the previous best. That was in the first test match. 11 50s and 600s is there. And he is just out there in the middle to build up a partnership with the Justin Grips. Just one wicket to take in that first session for Sri Lanka. And here comes Asita. No wicket yet. Oh, that's a good bouncer. Has surprised the batter. Asita Fernando with the 2 wickets. He has taken 84 wickets in this format from 42 innings. 2 fifers and 15 threefers. Best of 10 for 144. Still wicketless today. 1 wicket in the second day, 1 in the third. But no wicket yet in 4th day. Now Roston Chase, I think he has been hard with that last bouncer, and he has asked for the physio to come out with some magic spray. But it's been a wonderful knock from this man, and still fighting hard with the bat for Windies. 131 from 242 balls. Justin Grips has got 13 boundaries, 1 triple, 12 doubles with 52 singles. 161 dot balls as well he has played so far. Number 3rd 100 in test cricket, and it could be his number 2nd double 100 if he can get 69 more runs in this innings. Excellent partnership we have seen between Justin Grips and Shea Hope. 242, and it's the best one in this match. Shea Hope unlucky way to get out after getting his 5th 100 in this format. So 10 fifth boundaries and 10 sixes. Just 1 wicket in this morning. That's the wicket goes to Sonal Dinusa. 8 overs, 29 runs, and lucky escape. Right, Western is still 142 runs behind. That's the match summary. 300s throughout this test match. 1 from Sri Lanka, 2 from West Indies. 1 big 115 and 242 from West Indies. So very much a close contest. If you talk about that batting performance, both the teams were very much guilty for dropping some chances in the field and some miscued appeal. Right now, Sri Lanka do need 6, in fact 5 more wickets to take. Asita Fernando. It was 32 for 88 runs, 5 meters and 2 wickets. Number 22nd ranked bowler as well in this format. Now Roston Chase is getting ready. Got himself hard playing that shorter delivery from this man on your screen, Asita. 8 from 14 balls for Chase. 131 for Justin Grips. And this partnership, it's also good to see building up 21 between these two from 31 balls. More often we see one wicket brings another, but not this time. 407 for 5. And it's only the first over after that lunch break. No run from the bat yet. Chase on strike. Facing Asita. Short ball once again. Once again he has squared the batter up. All on board now. Lunchtime is up. Good afternoon, all my cricket fans. Come on board, Hampton, and all our West Indies fans. Dorothy, welcome back. Steve has joined us. Need another double from Grips. Yes, it will be his second double. Wonderful conversion rate from Justin Grips. He likes to play that big knock. Just 150 and 300s in Test cricket. Yes, that is Justin Grips. Going down the leg side, no need to play that. Dot ball once again. Russell Chase is currently the number 79th ranked batter. If we talk about that batting ranking in Test cricket. Captain of West Indies. Welcome back, great launch, says Humphreys. Welcome back, John. Just one slip and the galley. Fuller got some bat to that. Goes towards mid-on for no run. 142 to avoid that deficit, and 71% of our viewers thinking West Indies will avoid the deficit and will take the lead. Just 29% goes with the Sri Lankan team to take the lead here on Cricktune. Slowly but surely we are getting the runs, says Gordon Nixon. Yes, the run rate is just under 3. Still quite standard for Test cricket. Something around 3 is good standard. Bit Fuller got some inside part of the bat, and it's a maiden over. 6th one for Asita Fernando. 1 from the leg bias in that first over of, after the lunch break. 407 for 5. Wonderful to see 200 likes are completed by our viewers throughout the world, and that's something I like to appreciate. Thanks for that. Change from this end as well after lunch break. Time for Prabhat Jayasuriya to bowl his 46th. 45 overs, 99 runs, 2 wickets. Good to see him bowling so many overs for Sri Lanka. They always like to do that. Grips ready to face him. There's a short mid-on in place and a regulation slip onto his back foot. Goes towards leg side. That's the first run from the bat after the lunch break. It's a number 7th ranked team West Indies are taking on the number 9 side of the world in Test cricket, Sri Lanka. 234 rating for West Indies and 221 rating for Sri Lanka. There's now short leg in place for Russell Chase, and he has pushed that ball towards the bowler. No chance for any run. Prabhat Chaisura, number 20th ranked bowler in Test cricket. Always dangerous with that older ball. Jason 8 from 20. Already got a boundary. In fact, he got the boundary to open his account. It's straighter, but front-footed defense from Chase. Goes towards mid-wicket, and he has connected well. Will Resway to the fence. Boundary number 40 for West Indies. And second for the captain, Russell Chase. Now they are 137 runs behind. Steve says, what is your opinion of this game, a draw? It's going in that way. But if West Indies plays some T20 cricket later part of this innings, match can be interesting. Prabhat Chaisura, after 46 overs, he has conceded 104 runs and taken 2. And West Indies now 412 for 5 after 140. This game should be a draw, hopefully, so West Indies can win this series, says Jonathan Taylor. Welcome, Jonathan. Yes, West Indies only need a draw to win the series, as they have taken the lead after winning their first test match 1-0. That's the 2 matches test series result on your screen so far. And this is the second one is going on, and we are having the second session of this 4th day. Grips on 132 facing Asita. Onto the middle and off stump, slightly back of a length, goes towards mid-wicket. Takes an easy single. When is Joseph's times to bat? You will see T20. Right, that will give this match much exciting moment to come. I think if they bat through this session in this fashion, or something around 3.5 or 4 run rate, then go for some T20s, take a lead of around 270 maybe, and then they have almost a full day, maybe today or half an hour tomorrow, take a lead of 270. And if they can bowl out Sri Lanka, and don't forget that will be the 5th day, the chance is there for the bowler. That's a good late card from Chase, and he has placed that ball wonderfully. It's a diving effort from the fielder at the deep third man, but Russell Chase has played that ball very much finer to reach the boundary. Gets his 3rd boundary and brings up a 31-run stand between these two. You cannot win a draw, it says Make Lal. Win is a tough call. I'm just talking about some chances there. Tough chance, that's for sure. But yes, little bit of chance there. And we have seen England, team like England always like to create some chances out of nowhere. Maybe that's why they also have lost some few matches. Short ball pulled away for just a single. And don't forget, England also made the modern day test cricket very much exciting. That's my opinion. West Indies need to bat until close, Steve. West Indies must clear 550. They're still 131 runs behind. Six runs from the first three. Grips on 133. No need to play that, says Grips. Wide delivery outside that off-stump line. Hasn't chased that. And that's a valid point from Rowe. Sama Joseph, yes, he can hit the big boundaries and sixes with that ballers to come. They might be thinking about something like that. Who knows? Depends on this partnership. Oh, bit miscute shot. Maybe from the batter. Like to see that once again. Five wickets still in hand for West Indies. They're still 131 runs behind. Just one wicket lost today. Wicket of Shea Hope after getting his fifth 100. Last ball of this over. Flicked away towards mid-wicket. There's protection. Just will be a single. Good over for West Indies. 7 runs from this over. 419 for 5. Occupy the creases necessary, says Steve. Yes, they're still 130 runs behind. So first thing first, they need to avoid the deficit. Then they will think about maybe something interesting. Who knows? Take a good lead and go for all-out attack with the ball. Let's see. Time will tell. This is the best the cricket app says make lal. Okay. From Jayasuriya. Way down the leg side. Batter tried to reach to the ball, but can't reach to the ball there. Just it grips. There's a deep mid-wicket man in between the long on and mid on. Way down the leg side once again. Wanted to play that powerful sweep shot, and umpire says that's a wide. So one more run from the extras, and it's a wide. Something not often you will see in Test cricket. Pushes towards leg gully for no run. My manner, sir, thank you for your commentary, says Steve. Oh, thanks for that, Steve. Please remember to subscribe, says Leo. Yes, That's something we like to remind to our viewers, those who are still new and want to stay with us. Yes, it's your choice. If you want to stay with us, want to get on board here on Cricket Tune, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. There's now leg slip in place. Back-footed punch by Graves. Man out there at the long on will take a single. I'd like to see how Roston Chase have batted in the last 6 balls he faced. He's getting some quick runs, and that will confirm. Look at that last 4 balls he faced. 9 from his last 4 balls with 2 boundaries. So captain looks like he's with a mission. 17 from 25, and he got 2 boundaries in the last 5 balls he faced. Roston Chase now back on strike. Now there's the leg slip, goal moves to the short leg. Picked away towards mid-wicket, and yes, there's protection. 1 more run to the total.